Alrighty, friends, let's do it. That's strange. I don't sense any shadows. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why, but there aren't any shadows in this area. Where'd they all go? Thickeny, Dergy plot go weed. But what's weird is, are these people not shadows? What? Hold on. I have a feeling that might be a... Wait, that's confusing. Wait, hold on. What are these people then if they aren't shadows? Unless they're just talking about, like, enemy shadows. But aren't these people actually, wait, no. There's shadows and there's cognitive versions of people, right? This must be cognitive versions of people, right? By the way, have I read all of these ever? I guess now's the time if I haven't. Actually, well, hold on. There we go, examine both closer. You can't examine them all, but... Oh, cool! People have, our party members have different, things to say about these. That's awesome. That's neat. The public... I'm pretty sure you can also read these earlier with just Kasumi, as early as when you visit this place in the, normal cycle of the game. The normal year, you know, the part of the year that isn't, you know, January, which is, you know, basically added in its entirety to this game. Public coming to learn about his research. What could this cognition be based on? His findings likely aren't 100% ready for the world. It's more likely he believes the masses need access to his research. Yeah. Okay, cool. Different party members have different ideas about this stuff. Hey, Panthers, is this making any sense to you? Nope, not one bit. Same here. Listen, you two are made for each other. Go make out, please. There's a reason a lot of fans ship you. I think, again, it's just... They just are on the same wavelength when it comes to a lot of stuff, and they're childhood friends, and they're both blondes, and just freaking go out already. It's cute, damn it. But, you know, Odd's a female party member, so of course she's got to be available for Joker. Honestly, I'd rather them flesh out any kind of actual romance that sticks rather than... Well, I mean, I don't know. I also like the player character to have romance options. I love that whenever that's in video games in general, but still, dang it. More of these games need to have romances that actually happen. One of these days, I want to be on the writing team of a company that makes RPGs of this, you know, budget and quality, or better. That would be, like, as better as far as amount of money gone to the game, I mean. But I feel like I would want to stick with I want to stick with a game that's stylized like this. And that's more, you know, any kind of RPG that has a heavy story focus. I would just be all over it, man. Especially because I just love games that are able to pull off this level of aesthetic. And by this level, I mean both the... I always love these more vibrant art styles and stylized art styles. And also, again, the quality of this is great. Like, if I could get on a game that has this level of visual and otherwise quality and be a writer for that game, at least one game, I would be so happy. Anywho, it's the same Yusuke blurb. There's just a Yusuke one and there's a Ryuji one, it looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have talked to these people too. But just in case I haven't, I'll at least, like, I won't read through them right now because I think I have done that before, but I will at least let y'all read through them if you need to, if you want to. Okay, yeah. Alright, just those two. Dumb blondes being dumb blondes, and and Yusuke being analytical and catchy. It's clear that Yusuke's really smart. I mean, that's been done for the whole game, but it's interesting because, you know, you think of Makoto and Futaba as the smart ones, but Yusuke's also got a good head on his shoulders. It's just better for art than anything else, but at the same time, he still has a lot of really good analytical points to say and that sort of a thing.
I have something.
dot. Alrighty. Back in through here. It's interesting how we have to go through the entrance hall every time. It's just like, it's a thing. Oh, it's been 3 times now we've had to go through the entrance hall. Actually, more like 4, right? Because the point where you explore this place initially, at some point during the regular first 2 semesters. Alright, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay? Yeah, that's right. Kasumi's codename is Violet, which I like that quite a bit. I feel like Scarlet would be better for her, though, just because red, you know, but still, man. Violet's nice.
Yes!
And also, apparently, Sumire means violet, so it makes a lot of sense. Sorry, it's just, I feel a little off. Wait, what? Interesting. I think it's... Is it, like, not all... Is it like she's not very rebellious against Maruki because she still would rather be Kasumi? Is that what this is? I think so. Or either that or it's just Persona... Okay, yeah, so your Persona power itself is tied to the costume. I don't know if that was explicitly stated before, but yeah, okay. It seems to be implied here. Look, it's not stable yet. I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'll be fine, so sorry for making you worry. It's fine and all, but don't hold this back either. Akechi, stop being a dickhead. She'll be fine, damn it. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side, too. How about you don't be a dick about it, and let her just do her best, motherfucker.
Security level crazy!
Security level crazy! I love you, Futaba. I love you and all of your gamer lingo. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. We better move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Should we get back to it? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. Hack to the E to the win!
Focus.
Ooh. Interesting. Huggle. Why she can cry though?
I can see it.
What's up? So are these all people that are interested in his research? Or are these all the people that have had their realities changed? And he's like imagining them as being here. When in reality they are probably at least likely not to know his research. But at the same time, apparently he's made his research publicly available as well.
Focus.
I am so happy.
Yay, happiness. And everyone's got big smiles on, which is kind of creepy, and I think it's supposed to be. You're supposed to feel like this is a little unsettling, I think. Because artificial happiness is kind of a scary thought, because these people didn't actually earn
How
it
about we take a break here?
themselves, and they didn't grow in order to be happy, like I honestly feel like I have, and that I can continue to do so more so. These people, they basically had this happiness forced upon them, and I bet if you ask their normal selves if they just want to snap their fingers and have everything they lost and are likely to have grieved for and let go, just to at least a degree or another. If they really wanted all of that back right now, I don't know if most people would be like, well, I mean, maybe they would, but at the same time, like, losing people and things often makes you realize, often triggers growth that leads you to a better life than perhaps you even thought possible. And I think that, you know, a lot of past rejections are the kind of reason that I enjoy what I enjoy so much, and that I have the drive to work on the things that I do. Like, the things in my past that hurt me the most are ironically, and I know this is true for a lot of people, the reason I'm here today in a positive way. Like, it didn't just make me who I am, and oh no, I'm like this, and oh well. It's more of a positive thing, regardless of the fact that it led, the things that led to this were negative. What I'm starting to understand is negativity, quote-unquote bad things. There's the cliche of their blessings in disguise, but I like to think of it more as quote-unquote bad things are just facts of life, and they can even be used in positive ways, or affect you in positive ways later down the line. And you can never really know that until it's past, usually, so it's interesting to think about. A lot of times we get mired in, oh god, this sucks, but then later down the line realize that maybe it sucked, but like, I probably would not be here in this happier place than I was even before that thing happened, if not for that thing. In fact, Joker being prosecuted by Shido is a good example of this. He would not be here and have all of these people that he now loves if not for Shido, interestingly enough, like I've brought up several times during this LP. And also, he met the love of his life in my headcanon. The woman he's going to marry, which is Makoto. So, what do peeps got to say? What's up, Makoto? I didn't think we'd ever be going back to the metaverse again. Well, I don't think really any of us did, but, well, here we are. Because we gotta have a new section of gameplay in the new version of the video game, because that's how Atlas do dough, even though the metaverse was supposed to be erased, because, that's how Atlas do dough. Saban. This palace looks so big from the outside. We've got a long ways to go. Sup, We're up against an opponent entirely different from what we've seen so far. Let's prepare ourselves one last time. That's true. Especially because Maruki's intentions are certainly misguided, but definitely more positive than every other palace ruler's intention that we've encountered so far. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fucking what? Hold on. Can he just make shit? I know I've never touched this. I want to finally touch it all of a sudden. No card creation is limited to the cards you have duplicated in the past, also a blank card will be necessary. Type of card should I request him to duplicate? Magic. Okay, yeah, okay, I've got stuff around. Okay, cool. Okay, so once I start duplicating these, then I can start making them, so you actually have to have a copy of the card that you get another way. Okay. Do we even want any of these? No. Okay, now I know how that works. Cool, neat. But I'll probably not use this until later. Like, until the game starts kicking my ass, maybe, I'm frankly not going to care much about what's going on here. Hold on, do we have access to the Velvet Room now? Because we had a whole talk with Lavenza. I never really... hold on, let me see. We might not. We very well might not.
Well,
but hold on. I didn't mean entrance hall, what I meant... Oh, wait, I just realized... Wait, actually, wait, no, yeah, we can Velvet Room, let's Velvet Room. I shall guide you to an answer. Thank you, Lavenza.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Thank you, Igor. Is that yeah, that's a different voice actor, isn't he? Than the one from 3 and 4. And what's interesting is, I'm pretty aware that the original Japanese voice actor for Igor died. But I don't think the American version did, so why is this guy different too? There might be other reasons that he wasn't able to record or didn't want to or what have you for this, but I just find it interesting that there's a different voice actor here. Prison door is open. At least as far as I can tell right now, that is not the original Igor voice actor. His voice was so unique that I absolutely guarantee you that's a different person. Unless I'm just hearing things right now, and it really isn't a different person. The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room's changes reflect your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your change in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. Also, maybe I'm so used to hearing yelled about Igor that, like, I just forgot how he really sounded. Maybe, I don't know. Because I've definitely, I mean, semi-recently I watched a whole P3 and P4 Let's Play, or mostly listened to it. Because I like to listen to Let's Plays while I'm doing almost anything that is, it doesn't require my full attention. Just because, goddammit, I love Let's Plays, but oftentimes watching them alone anymore is a little bit weird. Although, sometimes when I'm relaxing, it's the #1 thing I want to do. But a lot of times I'm trying to do stuff and listen to Let's Plays a lot of the time. Anyway, and with that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. Possibility?
Then...
The current you should be capable of using new personas. Please make good use of this to keep the ruin at bay.
Very well.
We will continue to provide aid on your perilous journey. Now to your business. So, yeah, anyway. For the moment.
Did you change your mind?
Let us...
May luck be on your side.
Go back.
Indeed.
Keep dungeon delving. Corridor.
We arrived safely.
Oh.
Now let's proceed forward.
Let us do so, Makoto. That didn't really rhyme. It sort of rhymed a little bit, though. It definitely matched syllable. Let us do so. Actually, let's do so, Makoto. Would actually rhyme better, because there's the O at the end, and then there's also the syllable count. Anyway.
Joker Senpai.
Ready when you are. Joker Senpai. Cute. Ryu, Jake.
Alright.
Sweet, we got a newbie now. Let's show her how we do it. Hell yeah. Ryuji's... I love how fucking hype Ryuji gets about being a Phantom Thief. He's so wholesome. He gives me strength. And it's kind of heartwarming to me that he's excited about showing the rookie how it's done. That's really cute. What's up, Haru? I still can't forgive Crow for what he did. Yeah, you and me both. I'm only working with him because I really believe we need his help here. Yeah, we can't deny that. At the very... I cannot be mad at the game for the motivations of, like, having a Akechi in your party, but I almost guarantee you that the reason they designed him in this is because everyone was girling/boying over Akechi, so, yeah, everyone that wasn't me. Anyway, at least that seems to be the case. I'm sure there's other not fans of Akechi, because I don't want to say Akechi haters, because, like, I'd rather not hate anything if possible, but I would lean towards saying I do hate Akechi. Anyway. After all, this is the job for the Phantom Thieves.
I should write something.
297.12. That is a big boy hour count. Alright, friends, let's do it.
Now, let's get back to work.
Heck ye, Haru, I agree.
I can feel it.
I hope you have a happy life.
Thank you, but this is not the way to have one. You can generally say you have a happy life. Like, contentment is what true happiness is, if you think about it, because there's... Emotional turmoil is a fact of life. Okay, let's rephrase that. Emotions are a fact of life, including all the ones we normally label as bad. But suffering is something you can basically unlearn over time. And I'm getting better at not suffering.
Not on my watch.
Regardless of
Please
what
stay
happens. It's a mental skill. Anyway.
I appreciate it.
Shut up.
But allow me.
Sorry for talking
I
over
chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped
awesome.
being helpless.
She's a badass.
I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way.
Huggle. Oh! She's evolving. Is she gonna have a whole new costume and everything?
The weak, insecure Sumire dies today!
That's badass.
Violet. You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Awesome.
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before.
Interesting, it's still
The glass
Cendrillon.
slivers are the icon of glory.
Wait, what? Ah, cute. She said something. What did she say?
Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well.
Interesting. Huh.
I am thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly.
Yeah. Ooh, I like her new outfit already.
That's it.
I like it. It's similar but different. The jacket on top was a nice that half jacket. By the way, women wearing half jackets like that is sexy to me. That is an awesome style. Anyway,
I'm done running from myself.
heck you.
Yeah, you tell him.
Go Violet! Give him hell!
Oh, she's got like a. It's not just a half jacket. It's like a trench coat, but like the front part only reaches for boobage because midriff dough and fan service and things. And goddamn it, I approve.
Yes!
Well, I mean, I
Let's do
say
this,
midriff
Cendrillon.
dough, but it's not like her midriff's bare. But anyway, still got that leotard. But I like her new outfit. I do. I always love trench coaty tapey things. God damn it. And god damn
Having
those
trouble?
boots. I think the boots are new too, and they're really fucking hot to me. Anyway,
Persona!
stop lusting over probably someone I shouldn't, because that's a little bit pedophilic. But listen, can you blame me? These fucking games. All the female
Let's
characters
make this quick!
in these Japanese games are usually teenagers, but they sexualize them so blatantly and so much. Like, come on. Anyway.
Show them, Cendrillon!
Neat. I love when these big moments for characters always, or generally, seem to have the enemies the enemies in the encounters weak to that person's skills so they can be a fucking badass. I love that shit. That's a kind of thing I'd love to borrow for my own game, in my own way.
Too late to be sorry!
Awesome. I say my own game, but it'll be a game that I develop with whoever else is involved.
Sorry for troubling you.
Because I definitely
I'll
want
be
to
fine
make
now.
it, you know, a well-presented game, which means I will need people that actually have the skills I need to make it happen, and money and all sorts of stuff. One of these days, I want to figure out how to do that. I want to figure it out. I do. Thank you,
You were as
Kasobe.
impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Ah,
Thank you.
cute.
I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Cute. You won't slow us down, and do not think.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
I love how Aunt's just really nice. She's great. Aunt's always so welcoming. I feel like she's normally welcoming to new people. I love that about her.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Hell yeah.
Yes, let's press onward.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yes.
So the shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check out that door. Ah, yes, you're right. I'd completely forgotten.
Focus.
But first, let's steal things, because that's very important. Very important. Broken meter panel. Not sure what a meter panel is, but it's probably a sciencey thing. Authentication device. I took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You need an ID for the door. Okay, so it's similar to Okumura's palace. All it means there's gotta be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. First, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted the communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. The shadows over there. Finally! It literally just started. Now, if she said it finally came to an end, like, towards the end of Akumura's palace, then I would say that yes, that's an appropriate time to say finally, but okay. Looks like you're snooping. I mean, your tech skills can... Let's be honest here, snooping is also definitely one of her skills, and it has come very much in handy. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? You can't reach him from in here, though. You'll have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Understood. We need to take that hall up ahead. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling that there would be a need
I can
for
feel
this
it.
door.
Somewhere.
And this is a new area anyway, so... Well, I mean new as far as we haven't explored it yet. Because we only were able to have a cutscene in here before, I do believe. Anything up here in these areas?
Something.
I did believe... Yeah, there might be like a will seed. Or, I wonder if there is a will seed for this palace. Considering the will seeds were added in Royal, I'd be kind of amazed if there wasn't a will seed in here. And I'd also be kind of disappointed. Because I like collecting will seeds. Even though I don't tend to use the items much anymore. Although, you know, now that I think about that, I'd like to, but if I don't have to change up my tactics because things are still easy for me, which seems to be generally the case, or easy-ish anyway, and not, like, hard, then I probably won't end up really caring about what I've got on my anyone. Let's be honest here.
I can feel it.
Yeah. Because my whole party's over-leveled the balls, except for the ceiling.
I'll reveal your true form.
Who's got the advantage? I knew their affinity.
Alright, so this is a brand-ass new one, I believe, but I do believe we've also fought this one before. I guess we weren't able to grab it before, though. Actually, it looks like we haven't been able to even see any of these. Oh, cool! Good to me. Very nice. Now, instead of just murdering these foos, I'm glad I've got more of a head on my shoulders in regards to this stuff, right? That's this stuff now. It feels good. Topki, Dergy, lend me your power.
Fine.
Let's talk. We understand you lend me your power. I just hope I don't just utterly fail this, because yeah, this game's hard for me. Just because of the logic it requires. It's really weird to wrap my brain around.
It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
I'll try my best. After me look closer, me can see you're a really young human. You're not even alive that many years. Why you fight and put yourself in harm's way? I want to get stronger. Dang it. See, I don't know what the hell basic vague is supposed to mean here.
Honestly.
Here's someone who ordered you. This was my choice. Okay, I fucked up hard. Oh well.
This weakling!
Idiot. Okay, that's the Makoto thing to oblivion because
No
she's
time
got
to
a
waste.
sod.
Just like I thought.
Very much. Makoto's awesome and sexy and badass. Katsumi level.
All right.
Hell yeah. There.
Nice work!
I'll reveal your true form.
We'll this one new to who's this one new?
It should be easy.
Prepare yourself.
Time.
There.
damage.
Victory is
That's one thing about being as overleveled as we are, though, is we're gonna do a lot of big damage.
Okay.
And kill things pretty easily.
That was fast.
Focus.
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Unfortunately, Futaba, you're probably gonna get sleepy. Gonna keep being sleepy most of the game. Most of the rest of the game now. Except for maybe a boss. Or two in the future.
I can feel it.
I love video games a lot. I say that a lot on this channel, but hell, I mean, I made the channel
I'll
because
reveal
I
your
love
true
them.
form.
Very true. And I think the more I believe something, the more important it is to say it out loud a
That
lot.
one's just weird. I don't know what it's
Especially positive
have any
things, because
systems.
goddammit, we need more positivity.
It should be easy if we stay focused. Persona!
Will.
It should be easy if we stay focused. Persona!
The burrs are weird.
Now,
So much
continue.
murder.
Damage!
So much murder. I think you mean murder for Chopper. That's not just damage, that's straight up
Okay.
murder. She literally
If
nuked
our
them
enemies
into
really
oblivion.
are this weak, they won't even be good practice.
Speaking of nuking things into oblivion, now all of a sudden I want to play Fallout New Vegas again because I love that game. Maybe I want
It's
to
in our
actually
range.
try beating
We can
Fallout
get
4
it.
too, but that's less of an inclination. It's a good game, but it's not a good Fallout game.
Enemies! Don't worry though. Doesn't look like you can go for its
It's a
weakness.
good shooter that has some fun story elements and building mechanics to it. That's what Fallout 4 is. And it's also a fun open world game. But it's not quite a Fallout game. The formula is not... It's just not as RPG-ish as 3 and New Vegas.
Awaiting orders.
Which is what people fell in love with for a reason. And part of it's just because of the formula that those games established that 4 oversimplified way too much. Anyway.
No holds barred! You could finish it!
Wait, do we know what this thing might not like?
Not that.
Her skills will work!
Yeah, okay. I had a feeling. Because I was pretty sure that I had Chimera as a persona, so I would know. So. Curse. I thought I had some! I guess I fused them away. Well, beat. Anything else?
Her skills will work!
Oh, wind. I know I have that. I have wind for sure. That's some good wind shit. There we go.
Master, you're mine.
Everyone did great! Okay, let's move on.
Maybe I need to try deliberately doing less damage. You know what I just thought of? I don't know if I'm gonna have access to Takemi anymore. But doesn't she have, like... Actually, wait, no. Is our items... I don't know if it's Takemi, but are items that deal damage sold at all? Actually, wait. Don't I have... Like, I'm gonna start trying to use items that deal damage types. Because I think I actually ended up getting a few from Jose, but I don't know exactly which one I got. I feel like it was Jose that I got.
I'm
those
glad
from.
we're doing so well.
By the way, what role does Jose have to play in this? Because I have a feeling it's something. He's not just a random kid that, you know, that drives through the metaverse and collects flowers. I'm pretty sure he's got a point. Not here. Or else it wouldn't be a persona game. So I'm interested.
Doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. Immune to nuclear.
Okay, and also it
No
repels.
weaknesses? Well,
So
how about we make it persona skills?
it
has no weakness.
It also
Our
repels
best chance is to
physical.
make it compete.
So I think she can't really do anything.
Persona!
I guess let's...
Ready,
Let's
Joker.
fuck these.
Okay.
Something else.
Doesn't have a weakness, but I think we can make it angry.
Time.
Question. It doesn't like repel ice.
I think we can make it angry.
I'm gonna freeze it.
Their weakness? Well, guess not.
Sibling! There!
If it decides to let me anyway. Yep, there we go. Frozen Fafnir.
You did it, Fox. Stop right there.
Also, did I end up using Fafnir or not? It's dotting, so I have a feeling I'm gonna need to do this anyway. And honestly, yeah, I'm gonna be inclined for the experience anyway. It's... Okay, I might have her just sit this one out. Actually, wait. What items can we use? Don't I have, like, ailment inflicting ones here? Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's try... Let's try the mediums
As
first.
good a time as any.
Nice!
Well, if it has
What does
no
that do,
weaknesses,
though?
why not try brainwashing it?
I just realized.
It's time.
Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so any magic skill will technical it looks like, but it didn't look like Atomic was gonna work, but it's probably because it was it drained it. Is that why? I don't know. Either that or I don't know. Identity. It didn't look like the technical thing was on there. I think at a certain point, like I don't think it's all of them. But at a certain point, the resistances seem to cancel out even like the ability to technical with
This is my other self!
and I think that it's probably Nolan Drain. It seems to be the case, because I swear that sometimes if they're like, if they just resist it or what have you, then
Ready on your mark.
anyway. Then like I can still do that. So I have a feeling it's something like that. Not sure though. Let's try to freeze it with Yusuke.
Die!
Nice thing. Nice Yusuke. Very nice. Ooh, but what's cool is that normally it knows this, but
Let's make this quick.
I can probably kill it this way here. Nope. But I'll probably kill it by doing this. Nope. No, I won't. I will murderize you for assuming experience. I'm not sure if she gets extra experience for being the one that killed it, although she very well might be. Might, I mean. And she did level, so...
Okay.
But yeah,
Very
I'm gonna
well.
be opting to kill
Next.
a lot of things that perhaps I wouldn't before. Because we have 22 luck picks. We have enough for sure. Decisive rapier. Yeah, oh, hold on, I just realized. Did they make a new weapon for her? Is it better than that one? If not, then whoops, I wasted an item because I didn't even, like, I forgot that I could equip her with that. Let's at least equip her with that. I'm not gonna dick around too much with equipping, but if I get a weapon that might be better. Let's see, what I meant was melee weapon. Yeah, Sword of Sinai is better, yes. Very nice. Alright. Glad I remembered that. And I'm glad that one wasn't better so that I didn't waste it.
I can feel it.
The other one, the one that wasn't Sword of Sinai. The one I picked up from that chest. Whee! I like this room. It's really cool to navigate around. It's really interesting looking. God, I just love looking around in these cool environments in games. I fucking love video games for so many reasons, man. Including just looking around and stuff like this. It's part of why I love RPGs and exploration, you know, in them. Is just feeling sheer wonder at cool visuals like this. Look at this shit, man. God, video games are awesome. People are awesome. Thank you, devs, for making this game, damn it. I want to be one of those wholesome gamers that doesn't complain very much. I need to grow in order to really be that, but I think I can be. And I think I am a little bit more
Show
than a
me
lot of
your
other
true
people.
form.
I can and I don't mean just YouTube people, I mean just
advantage. Persona! You can go for its weak spot! That's our queen! Freeze! They're in disarray! They're done for! Felt that one!
Okay,
That was fast.
I can feel it.
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Question, does this just lead back up there? Is there a point in going back up here? Other than just grinding? I guess not. But you can go up there and kill those things over and over if you wanted, but I don't see a reason to. I mean, yeah, I'm leveling up Kasumi here, but like, I'll just do that with any normal encounter I run into anyway. And I'll probably fight all encounters to make sure that and hell, I fight all encounters anyway. If you've watched any length of this, you would know that. And by the way, if you have,
would you
you're
like to
awesome.
do?
Thank you. Aha, there we go. Let's do it. Boss time. Mini boss time. Wait, hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. I wonder how this is gonna go. I might be able to intercept some useful info. She be snooping again. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. And stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master. But I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
Huh? What?
It's okay, Fotaba. The shadow's about to head out. Ambush him, quick, go, go, go. Nope, rip. Wait, what's he doing? Hey, nice. What the? Phantom thieves, I must have been followed. Damn, I told you, now we have to eliminate them for our master! Unfortunately, we're gonna be the ones doing the elimination. Well, is it just Joker? No, okay. They followed him. Nice. It would have been kind of badass, but I'd rather have my people here with me. Especially her, because her
Persona!
she's wonderful. I love her so much. Anyway, listen.
The opponent is
I
strong.
literally love
Don't
Makoto.
do anything. Persona!
Literally, in real life. God damn
I'll
it.
use my persona!
Damn. Anyway.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything.
Wait, hold on. It's one of those things where it might have different weaknesses.
Out of our
It
way!
probably does. Or it might just literally everything does normal damage. In fact, instead of using so much SP, because using that over and over again on the Makoto that our common player is really draining her SP, I want to do more stuff like this, because we're over-leveled enough to where we can probably do this to a lot of encounters for most, if not all of this dungeon. At least normal encounters, so this is not a normal encounter quite, but it seems to be around the same level as the normal ones. I can probably kill this with just shoot-banging everyone. By the way, I fucking love her grace. And by the way, apologies for the weird lag. It's just my capture card. Although I might want to reset.
I am thou.
Okay, if it keeps doing this, that could be an issue. I'd like it to smooth out soon. A lot of times it just has weird hiccup fits like this and then goes away. Hello? Either way, I can still play like this. But if I get through this fight and it's still not better, then I will stop recording for a moment and remedy the issue, because I think I know exactly what will do it. Because I've done it before. But, I guess let's just have him actually wait. Let's see.
Prepare
I hope
yourself.
it's not like okay, yeah, it was normal damage because I heard it. Very nice, Yusuke. I didn't see it because it's being very choppy and weird, but I did hear it. Game, holy crapola. You got the idea. Now we just have to reconnect your capture card. Hold on a second, Fritz.